Hello everybody and welcome to the Sonoma Raceway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series DoorDash 250 as we get ready to get our second road course race here, our West Coast road course swing course. Last week Jordan Taylor was in the 10. He led every single lap and put a good old-fashioned whooping on the field and won. And now is AJ Allmendinger, the road course king of the Xfinity Series himself, in the 10, already on the pole and out to the lead here in Sonoma over Cole Custer, your real-life Portland winner. Behind him, Austin Hill runs third, Justin Allgaier runs fourth, and the Junior Motorsports cars battle for fifth of Josh Berry and Brandon Jones. But so far, AJ Allmendinger leading this race early here in Sonoma, looking to pull away and get his second win of the season and make the Culligan number 10 car go undefeated 3-0 on the road courses. Of course, Allmendinger won last time out at COTA, last time he raced here in the Xfinity Series. Now Cole Custer behind him runs in second. He's trying to get his second win this season with his lucky win at Las Vegas. He's trying to get another win as he battles AJ Allmendinger up ahead of him. Allmendinger continuing to run well, pull ahead, clear of Cole Custer as he continues to run through the hump here. We head to the hairpin 2 turns from now as we work our way down this bus stop kind of ish curve down the back stretch here at Sonoma. You look at Riley Herbst mid-pack racing with, guys like Kyle Larson in the 17, Chandler Smith and Sage Karam all the way ways back. Everyone seems to be keeping it together, going the right direction as they race back to the line. It's going to be AJ Allmendinger leading the way early here at Sonoma. And now we're going to cut to, there's actually caution. What happened on lap 1? It looks like the 18 of Sammy Smith gets turned by the 07 of Daniel Suarez and gets wrecked out. Or not wrecked out, but spun around here into the heavy braking zone here. The 07 of Suarez just stumps Sammy Smith, spins him out, and that's why we're under caution here in the first lap at Sonoma. And Sammy Smith just drives right head onto the tire barrier like a bozo. Now look at the 10 of Allmendinger. He continues to lead here, now on to lap 8. Sage Karam is actually DNF'd from the race, some kind of mechanical failure. So Allmendinger leads. Custer battles Justin Allgaier for second. Oh, trouble! There goes Ty Gibbs. He's around. We got a crash. The 19 of Ty Gibbs gets turned in the middle of the pack, and around he goes. This is all of his track position. The 19 of Ty Gibbs, huge problems here at Sonoma. Luckily avoiding a tire barrier, but he gets turned by the 27 of Jeb Burton, who ends up hooking the 19 of Ty Gibbs right around here, sends him crashing almost in the outside tire barrier. Luckily, the sand trap is able to stop Ty Gibbs from completely crashing in the tire barrier, but Ty Gibbs goes around. That will most likely bring out the caution as he tries to gain some positions back. Now continue to look out through these battles throughout the field right now. AJ Allmendinger, of course, continues to be in cruise control right now in lead. Justin Allgaier has now gotten around Cole Custer for second as he tries to chase down the 10. Austin Hill runs in fourth. Yeah, behind him you got Sheldon Creed, the rest of the top 5. See everyone else running here in position. Kyle Larson there, back into the top 10, making one of his few Xfinity starts in that number 17 Hendrick Chevrolet, as AJ Allmendinger leads the way here in Sonoma. And we continue on, no caution, we're on lap 24. It's pretty much the end of stage 1 right here. And it looks like it's going to be the 10 of AJ Allmendinger getting the stage 1 win comfortably, as is the usual here at these road courses. No, caution. A caution has come out which will end the stage. We have had a major incident. What has happened? We need to find out what's happened to bring out this caution. The pace lights have been on for some time, and they're flashing when we come back, so you guys see what happens. It looks like, Ross Chastain, he has been absolutely sent. And we're going to get another look at it here. Ross Chastain, we catch the end of it, gets turned and sent all the way through the sand trap, and that brings out the caution. Chastain going around while Allmendinger leads and will win. So it looks like AJ Allmendinger will be your stage 1 winner over Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, and Jeb Burton. So AJ Allmendinger wins stage 1 here at Sonoma. We're going to get back at it here in stage 2. The 9 of Brandon Jones is a lap car who's trying to get back on the lead lap right in front of Allmendinger. And you got Sheldon Creed right there with Allgaier, Austin Hill, and Riley Herbst. The top 5, some more cars. Oh, trouble! There goes Anthony Alfredo around. Up and above the little hump there in the sand trap. Alfredo gets turned, bringing out the caution already. Contact with Daniel Hemrick in the 11. And the 24 of Connor Mosack sends Alfredo crashing Yep, Mosak just turns Alfredo right up the racetrack. Nothing Anthony can do. He goes crashing here at Sonoma. That'll bring out the caution up into the dirt and sand. He loses all his position he had fought so hard for. Now we watch the 24 machine of Mosak. Now further back, the 3 wide there, the 53 machine. That has Brad Perez being shoved a little bit off the track right now. There goes Chandler Smith going by him. Joe Graff Jr. and continuing to go a little bit off the track. That's Brad Perez back there struggling for grip. But look back at your leaders towards the front here. Creed now in second, trying to chase down Allmendinger, but Allmendinger has been untouchable so far today. He has been the man to beat as he continues to roll his way through the corners. Comfortably leading the way is A.J. Allmendinger. So A.J. Allmendinger will lead the way here early in the goings here at Sonoma. And now we're going to move on to lap 44. Kyle Larson will now restart on the race lead after some pit stops, some change positions. Larson now leads. Chandler Smith is second. Allmendinger runs third throughout the pack to make sure no one's getting sent off into the dirt once again. Oh, behind him, a lot of smoke behind him. Stack up cars. Oh, the car's smoke pouring out the back of John Hunter Nemechek. That's big drama. Nemechek, one of your playoff contenders. Oh, looks like a huge crash in front of him. The 08 machine of Preston Pardis and the 11 of Daniel Hemrick go crashing hard. Oh, sorry, that's not Pardis in the 08. Kyle Weatherman, the 08, hooks Hemrick in the 11 hard head on to the outside wall. A huge lick. Airborne goes the 08 of Kyle Weatherman. You get a full replay here. Weatherman's going to hook Hemrick hard right into that wall. And Nemechek, no to go, piles right into it. Destroys John Hunter Nemechek's car, as well as both Daniel Hemrick and Kyle Weatherman. All 3 guys out. And that will cost John Hunter Nemechek dearly in his chase to try to point his way in the playoffs and improve his spot in the regular season point standings. Meanwhile, Kyle Larson and the Hendrick Motorsports number 17 entry leads the way, trying to lap the 43 machine of Dylan Lupton here at Sonoma, with right behind him Chandler Smith lurking, as well as A.J. Allmendinger, of course. And you also got another lapper right behind him. He's going to send it by. That is a 28 of Eric Almirola. What a send to clear Chandler Smith right there to be only one spot behind, trying to unlap himself here from the 10 machine of the 17 machine of Kyle Larson. Under caution, Larson leads the way. Oh yeah, another crash. Big trouble. Smoke pouring out the back of Riley Earps, number 98. It looks like he wasn't alone. The 2 Monster Energy cars, Earps and Gibbs, go crashing hard. Once again, a huge lick for Earps and Ty Gibbs. Hard into that outside wall. The same spot where Daniel Hemrick crashed hard with the 08 of Weatherman and collected John Hunter Nemechek. On this same caution, after they cross the line, Earps gets hooked head on into that wall by Ty Gibbs, and both go crashing hard in that Armco barrier. And Sam Mayer also gets turned to the inside wall in the aftermath. So there you go. Just Larson leads the way after destructive hits. Both Monster Energy cars destroyed. So a bunch of guys out of the race as we get back underway here, with Allmendinger leading the way, approaching lap 50. Towards the end of stage 2 here, it's Allmendinger over Josh Berry, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith. The top 4. Oh, trouble. There goes Alfredo. Once again, Anthony Alfredo this time gets turned by Allgaier, and he's going to get hit hard right there by Dylan Lupton in the 43. Caution out once again for a 3-car incident. Anthony Alfredo, Justin Allgaier, and Dylan Lupton after contact from Sheldon Creed. It's actually 4-car incident is right there. So Sheldon Creed, actually no, it's just sorry. The 7 Justin Allgaier just dumps Alfredo in 78, and he makes contact with him again, and then nowhere for Dylan Lupton to go, piles right into Alfredo. And of course, under caution once again, Chandler just come through the grass up ahead of us. More chaos erupting here at Sonoma now. Through that situation here, Ross Chastain not lifting on Josh Williams. He's battling Williams and Custer for position. Up ahead, A.J. Allmendinger now back in the race lead over the 8 of Josh Berry. Get that lap car, Eric Almirola, and the 28 for Ryan Sieg Racing right in between, as the battle continues to be intense here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series at Sonoma. This has been one of the wildest Sonoma races so far that I have seen in my lifetime. It is absolutely crazy. As we continue to look throughout the pack, 2 wide battles. Everyone seems to be keeping it controlled, doing some solid racing, keeping it green, keeping it clean. A.J. Allmendinger will lead the field back to the line and really cap off a dominant performance here. So A.J. Allmendinger pretty much has the Stage 2 win locked up in the bag here under caution conditions, because he'll be under caution here because of that big crash with Alfredo on the restart. So Allmendinger leads the way here in Sonoma, looking to sweep the stages. And now we're going to move on to lap 61. It is now Chandler Smith who's got in the lead as we look throughout this pack. You see Eric Almirola, Lapper battling Larson and Josh Williams. Ooh, a little bit of contact right there, but they keep it going in the right direction. Almirola 3 wide now with Williams, Larson, some contact, and then they go crashing hard into the tire barrier. Almirola head on into the tire barrier. Josh Williams hits hard, and Larson goes spinning through the sand and dirt and whatever you want to call it. A huge crash here at Sonoma. See, Larson gets hit by Josh Williams, gets turned. Almirola gets hit head on in the tire barrier. A huge lick. The tire barrier sends him right back out in the 92 and the 17, who both go spinning through the grass with some heavy damage. Larson, one of the top contenders, makes a mistake and takes out Eric Almirola. A hard hit for the 28. Josh Williams destroyed, and Larson goes spinning as well. And another huge crash here at Sonoma as the chaos continues. This has been one of the wildest Sonoma races ever. Meanwhile, back to front, Omni, Chandler kind of coming to pit road. Oh, and a head on into the pit wall. Oh my goodness. AJ Omni just wrecked his teammate Chandler Smith head on into the pit entrance wall. A huge hit into the tire barrier. Oh, Chandler Smith completely destroyed. Allmendinger, dominant car of the day, heavily damaged in the outside wall. The 16 completely demolished, done, destroyed. And all of a sudden, that gives Kaz Grala for Sam Hunt Racing the lead here at Sonoma. And Kaz Grala will lead Josh Berry. How about that? After the wildest caution ever. And so now with just 27 cars left in this race, Josh Berry will lead the field back to green with just 17 laps to go in Sonoma after absolute chaos has erupted. And we're going to get back underway. 17 to go here in Sonoma. We're back underway. Josh Berry leads Sheldon Creed in second. Sorry, Sheldon Creed's a lap car. Second is actually the 53 of Brad Perez. A career best run for him and Emerling Gates. Oh, trouble. There goes Cole Custer around. And he gets hit by Jeffrey Earnhardt. And it continues. It continues here. So here, the 35 machine of Leland Honeyman is going to clip Cole Custer, send him around in the dirt, and no luck for Custer today. Meanwhile, further, we got a 3-way situation back here. Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill, and Connor Mosack. Austin Hill's going to turn Connor Mosack. There goes the 24 into the wall. And Sam Mayer piles in. Austin Hill just junked Connor Mosack. And again, we continue to have the craziest Sonoma race ever as the cautions continue to keep coming after more and more incidents. As Josh Berry continues to lead now. Sheldon Creed a lap down. I mean, how about this? So now Josh Berry leads comfortably. It's actually going to be over the 36 of Josh Bilicki running in second. And then behind him, you got the 53 of Brad Perez. I mean, some incredible runs up here, the top 5. This is unbelievable. But Josh Berry looks to lead the way, coming to 16 to go after endless caution flags tonight here in Sonoma. As Berry now goes through 3 and 4. Make sure everyone makes it to by pit road safely this time. We saw what happened last time. But Josh Berry leads the way here, winding down the laps here in Sonoma. And now we're going to move on to the restart here on lap 67. Now with just 14 laps to go in this race. Omni all the way back from his damage. We look to see if everyone keeps it going in the right direction here through this opening couple of corners. Everyone keeps it clean, keeps it green. And we look good for right now. Josh Berry trying to pull away from Josh Bilicki in second. Cheb Burton in third. Brad Perez has fallen to fourth. Behind him, Sammy Smith and Ty Gibbs, who has come back from all his incidents, are trying to come back up into contention right now. But right now, Josh Berry cruising comfortably. But shout out to Josh Bilicki, DGM Racing, fielding that 36 car for only the second time this season. And he's bringing a hell of a run right now, running P2. This is his best run of his career by far. A shot at the win. Jeb Burton in third. His best ever run on a road course. Of course, he's won at Talladega before. Twice in real life. And look throughout the pack. Everyone going to make through. Oh, there was trouble with Brett Moffitt. Justin Allgaier, Alfredo hard in the tire barrier once again. Just like the crash with Almirola, Larson, and Josh Williams, Brett Moffitt gets hooked head on into the tire barrier. A vicious hit for him. After contact with Alfredo, Allgaier also piles in to the tire barrier, who's having a tremendous run. Now all 3 of those guys are destroyed. Big standings implications. Moffitt was, right around the cut line. Allgaier, of course, trying to stay afloat here above the cut line on points. See what's going to happen here. Is this going to be an unfortunate hook job, it looks like, from behind Allgaier. He's going to try to slide in front of the 25. And the 25 is going to get hit and turned hard into that wall. And Alfredo bangs into Allgaier afterwards. And Brett Moffitt is completely destroyed. He'll be done. Allgaier pretty much be done as well. A huge crash here at Sonoma. behind race leader Josh Berry and upset candidates Josh Bilicki, Jeb Burton, and Brad Perez. And oh, another crash. Parker Retzlaff now into the tire barrier and completely destroyed. What happened this time? Looks like Parker Retzlaff got hooked into the tire barrier by Kaz Grala, and a huge hit for Retzlaff will end his day. It was looking like a good day for Jordan Anderson's team, and then boom, head onto that wall for Parker Retzlaff, that tire barrier. He's completely destroyed. Just got hooked right there by Kaz Grala. Nothing he could do about it. And back to the line, Josh Berry continues to be on cruise control for the win. And now we move on to the final lap presented by Credit One Bank here in Sonoma. Josh Berry has now extended his lead to about a comfortable 8.3 seconds over the 27 of Jeb Burton. Seems like Josh Berry's about to get his first win of the season, and marking that would be the first win for Junior Motorsports this entire season. It has been a rough going for JR Motorsports this year. I mean, in real life and in the game. And the game still winless, but all their guys pretty good on points, all in that playoff area. Josh Berry, Allgaier, Sam Mayer comfortably of the cut line. Brandon Jones actually below the cut line, not what they wanted to see from him. But Josh Berry here in Sonoma now just 1-2 corners away from getting his first win of the season as your defending NR2003 Xfinity Series champion looks to lock himself in the playoffs to give himself a shot once again to win the championship. It's through the hairpin for the final time. Josh Berry is going to do it. He's going to round the corner to the start-finish line, and here he comes. Josh Berry wins at Sonoma. His first win of the season, he's locked into the playoffs. And Jeb Burton, a career best at road course, second. Sammy Smith in third. Ty Gibbs in fourth. Austin Hill will come home in fifth. Kaz Grala, nice top 10 in sixth. Brad Perez seventh. Leland Honeyman in eighth. Connor Mosack ninth. And Joe Graff Jr. rounds out your top 10. What a bunch of underdogs getting some good finishes. But Josh Berry in the end prevails here in Sonoma, getting his first win of 2023. Puts himself in the playoffs as our seventh different winner that is points eligible. See the race results on the left side of your screen. A long list of DNFs from all the chaos that has erupted this race. I mean, this is unbelievable, the amount of chaos that we've just witnessed. It's crazy. And see the updated playoff standing shortly. Now the updated playoff grid. Josh Berry will slot in fourth as the second highest driver who has one win on the season with his awesome win here in Sonoma. And then Sam Mayer, John Harnemachek, Justin Allgaier, Sammy Smith, and Sheldon Creed all more than 20 above the cut line at the moment. So still looking all right. Still looking solid. Gained some points to the cut. Then Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff, Anthony Alfredo, Brett Moffitt, Kligerman. Pretty much the guys within one race right now of the cut line. So until the next episode, I hope you all have a good one.